Hello friends, today we are going to continue with the adjustment. Today we will be doing only one adjustment which is very important. It is adjustment on bad debts. Now why this is very important? Because this adjustment is there in every sum and it is definitely asked in exam also. So why it is so important, like every time they are testing whether you know this adjustment or not, because in this adjustment you have to also understand a format for solving bad debts. So I call it as bad debts format. So what I advise you students, after learning this entire thing what I'm going to explain, whenever you start with the final account ka sum, I want you to write down bad debts ka format in P&L account debit side right from the beginning before starting solving the sum. So what you will do when you make format for trading account, P&L account and balance sheet, I want you to write a bad debts format in P&L account itself while drawing a format for it. So when you make a table for trading, P&L, balance sheet, after making all the tables, I want you to write bad debts format right in the beginning only before starting with the sum. So let's see what is there in the bad debts format. Now I have already drawn the format, bad debts format. This you make it in P&L account. In P&L account you make this on the debit side. So I have made a P&L account only one sided. I have not made on P&L account with both the side, debit side and credit side, which we always do while solving a sum. Since we are focusing only on bad debts format, it is made always on the debit side. I made only one-sided P&L account, that is debit sided. So we make a P&L account with double column, inner column and outer column. So there are two columns for the amount. And in particulars, you will write the bad debts ka format. So how many elements are there in bad debts format? We have 4 items. In bad debts format, we have 4 items. As you can see, first item is bad debts. Second is further bad debts, which you can call it in short form as FBD. Further bad debts, FBD. New RDD. RDD means reserve for doubtful debts. So full form of this is reserve for doubtful debts, which is also called provision for doubtful debts. So there are both the names for it: provision for doubtful debts, reserve for doubtful debts. Why new and old? I will explain you later. So there are 4 items: bad debts, further bad debts, new RDD, old RDD. So these are 4 elements in your bad debts format. Now how to remember this? After writing all the 4 elements, I am going to give you address, like where it will be given in the question. Bad debts will be always given to you in trial balance on the debit column. They will give you bad debts always in the trial balance in the debit column. So this is the address which I have written in the bracket. So every time in every sum, bad debts you will find always inside the trial balance. And in which column they will give you? The amount will be given in the debit column of trial balance. Am I clear with this part? So students, when you are copying this format, I want you to also copy this bracket, because these brackets which I am going to write will also make you understand where it will be given in the sum. That is also equally important, student. Okay. So bad debts will be given in the trial balance debit side, debit column, and you will write it here in the format. Further bad debts, this will be given to you in adjustments as an additional information. New reserve for doubtful debts. Again, this will be given to you in adjustment. And old RDD will be given to you in trial balance on the credit column. In the trial balance on the credit side. So trial balance ka credit side mein you will find old RDD. Now let's understand, student, what is this old and new? Old means this is last year ka reserve or last year ka provision. New means this is current year ka provision. This is current year ka provision means you are creating this provision, you are creating this reserve in current year. This year you are creating. So you are going to calculate this new RDD. So whenever you calculate and whenever you calculate in this year, we call it as new. Last year which you calculated, you will call it as old. So understood what is new and old, student? This is of last year, we call it as old, and this is of current year, we call it as new. This we are going to calculate this year. Understood this part? So now, after understanding all the 4 items and where it will be given in the question, let's also I am going to give you one more trick. You remember this way, first and last will be given in the trial balance. You can remember this way, first element, last element, first and last will be given in the trial balance. And you know very well, students, that trial balance have only one effect and adjustment have 2 effects. This is what I explained you in the previous video, that adjustments are unrecorded ones, therefore you are going to write it twice in your answer. So this is your adjustment. So definitely further bad dates you have to give second effect. Now where to give second effect, students? Your second effect is there. You will give your second effect in balance sheet on the asset side. On the asset side, in sundry debtors, from this amount you have to minus. So this is your second effect. Further bad debts, this is your second effect. This is your second effect for further bad debts. See, I have written further bad debts will be given to you in adjustment. When I say adjustment, you have to give 2 effects. So one effect you will give in bad debts ka format mein, and second effect you will give it in balance sheet. You will minus from your debtors further bad debts. So are we clear with this both the effects? Are we clear with this both the effects, students? Now, even you can see that new RDD is also given in adjustment. So again same thing, likewise new RDD will be given a 2 effect. So again this second effect will go in balance sheet. Inside the balance sheet again you will minus from your sundry debtors. So this is your second effect. Am I clear with this, students? But the trial balance ones, bad debts and old RDD, you will write only once because this is inside the trial balance. Am I clear with the format, students? Clear? Now one more important part, students. New RDD, I already explained to you. This is this year ka reserve, this year ka provision for doubtful debts, and you are going to calculate it. So how to calculate? Percentage will be given to you. It may give you 5%, 4% on debtors. So you will calculate on this amount. Which is this amount, students? After deducting further bad debts. So this part is very important. Pay attention. You will calculate this percentage on debtors, but which amount you will take? On the balance amount. I call this as a balance amount. After deducting further bad debts. This is very important. I will explain you again with the help of one example which I am going to take. So one example I have made my own question just to practice on provision for doubtful debts, just to practice on bad debts format. So let's do one sum. See, this is the question which I have framed, and this question is specially based on bad debts ka format. So how to solve this question, students? You will make in your answer profit and loss account. I don't want to make both the side because we are focusing only on bad debts ka format. So you will make P&L account only with the debit side. 2 bad debts. How many elements are there, students, in this format? 4 elements. 2 bad debts, add further bad debts, add new RDD, less old RDD. Then you will make a balance sheet. Again you will make balance sheet with one-sided. This is your asset side. Sundry debtors minus further bad debts minus new RDD. So this is what you will make the format in advance. Even while doing the complete sum of final account, when you make a P&L account, just write down these elements of bad debts and then you start with your sum of final account. Since this is a small sum focusing only on bad debts, I have not made the entire table. I have just made a P&L account one-sided, balance sheet one-sided. Let's solve this sum. So trial balance. This trial balance is recorded one and you are going to give only one effect. So let's give one effect for bad debts. Where to write bad debts? In this format. Bad debts का format में in front of this first item you will write bad debts which is given to you 10,000. Then sundry debtors. Where to write sundry debtors? It is an asset for business. So sundry debtors you will write in balance sheet asset side 80,000. RDD. Students, in question in trial balance they will never write old and new. You must understand, if it is in trial balance it is recorded, this is last year ka, so this is old RDD. Whenever it is given inside the trial balance, it is always old RDD, last year ka, recorded one. It is old. You have to remember this. Question won't give you. So remember this is old. Right in front of old 3,000. So we have recorded the trial balance. These are recorded one. We wrote only one time. In our solution, I wrote only one time because this is trial balance. Now let's start with adjustment. Adjustments are unrecorded. How many times you will record? 2 times. So let's see the first adjustment. Further bad debts of 1,000. How many times you will record further bad debts? 2 times. One here in P&L account, second effect in balance sheet. 1,000. So you minus this from debtors. So your balance debtors are 79,000. Now, after giving 2 effects of further bad debts, let's do the second adjustment. Create provision for doubtful debts 5% on debtors. So, new RDD is 5%. Where you will calculate 5% on? You will calculate on 79,000. So 79,000 ka 5% is 3950 minus it. Answer is 75,050. This final answer you write in outer column. Now you need to give second effect new RDD. Where it is given? New RDD is given. This is new RDD. In adjustment they have given new RDD. You have to calculate 5%. So new RDD is in adjustment. Give 2 effect. This is one effect. Second effect you will give it here 3950. Now add all this. 14,950 minus 3,000, 11,950, your final answer in outer column. This is how you will solve bad debts ka adjustment. Hope you have understood, students. Thank you.